On Fox tonight, we're learning more about a teenager who was shot and killed in Gresham just days ago as police continue to search for his killer. Fox 12's Drew Marine spoke with the victim's parents about the kind of person he was.
They say 17-year-old Seneca Alexander Junior was mature beyond his years and a great older brother. Now they're asking the public to share any information they might know about this shooting because they want justice for him.
There's not one thing that I'm not going to miss.
Seneca Alexander Jr. was a 17-year-old whose life was cut short. And if you ask his dad, he wasn't like any other teenager.
There is nothing mediocre or simple or plain about him. He was extraordinary, just smart, just my boy. He could have definitely been the president of this country.
And Seneca's stepmom says the same, saying he was sweet and very wise for his age.
Junior was just always such a breath of fresh air. You could be so sad and down, and he just, his existence around you brought you that happiness and that joy. He didn't care that we weren't blood. We loved each other just the same.
Tuesday evening around 8 o'clock, Gresham police responded to a report of gunfire near Northeast 9th Street and Hood Avenue. While they found evidence, they didn't see a victim. Not long after, they got a call about a car stopped about 2 miles away with someone who was hurt inside. It was Seneca Alexander Jr.
I can't even remember, numb.
Shock, just shock.
Seneca Jr. was taken to the hospital, but died shortly after.
I'm really going to miss seeing what he had to offer us. I'm really going to miss that because he really had so much to offer.
His father says this should have never happened, and it's happening far too often in our area, which is why he's been trying to think of ways to end gun violence even before it took his son.
This is happening way too much, and it's a public health epidemic that we're dealing with. It needs a treatment program based on what's going on in that family and helping them with jobs, employment, money, things like that, so they can have something to look forward to and exposure to people like Dame Lillard and different sports figures or people that they look up to, because it's easy to re-engineer this out of them. It doesn't have to end up like what I'm going through.
Crime Stoppers of Oregon is offering up to $2,500 for any information that can lead to an arrest in this case. You can submit anonymous tips online. Seneca's family has also created a GoFundMe. You can find that link on our website, kptv.com. Reporting in Gresham, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.